Okay, it's just about the top of the hour. Some of us are here early. Kind of a gray day to the start, but maybe this is my power washing the lower deck day. Could be that. My back will probably complain about it, but that's why they make ibuprofen, right? Hi, Betty. Morning. Okay, so a little combo today. I don't know, these just keep coming out of me. Bits and pieces we've done before. It's just how I scramble them up. So this one will be a double grapevine. So you do a grapevine and another one in the same direction. So I'm going to show you how to do it because I don't have that much space. You may need to even make a turn to do the double grapevine. Then a couple mambas and a couple of step jump behind. Also today, if you have two different weights, sizes of weights, that could be helpful as we're going to do some asymmetrical work. So we have to do our warm-up. And I know some people have some other things going on today because it's very nice that you email me and tell me where you're going and what you're doing. And at the end of this month, I'll be going and doing, but that's a story for another day. All right, let's get warmed up. Okay, here we are. Let's see, can you see my feet? They're black, just like my pants. Marching. So, see how much space you have today. Maybe it's the usual. Push arms. As we're standing, belly in, chest is up. Arms go sideways. So you shouldn't be so close to a wall. Nobody does this in a closet, do they? No. One arm up, one arm down. Ugh. So how's the shoulders? Maybe you need to modify a little. Cross the arms in front and behind. Tap your right toe, then your left toe. So stretching my foot out. Putting my heel out in front instead of the toe. So pulling my toe up. So we should work on balance today. Strengthening, flexibility, coordination, tap sideways. So if there's stuff going on in your body, if you got a back, a hip, a knee, a shoulder issue thing going on, you might still be able to do most of the workout. You might do it smaller. So see what you can do. Go ahead and tap your foot behind. So this one really involves squeezing the glutes. Also thought we might want to do that wall lean, the wall where you sit at the wall, and see how long we could do that. Okay, let's slow this down. We know this to be the reverse lunge. So the mindfulness is the knee position. Back leg can be straight, the heel is up, or if you want to drop it into a split squat, you can. Right now you're just seeing how things feel. And you may be taking a little bigger stride back. Okay, let's hold the right leg back. So I'm going to slowly lower the knee so I don't overshoot down and up. So that's not very far, right? Maybe I can go a little further. So you don't want to aggravate an already problematic knee. A little bit of balance. So next time, I'm going to stay down, put my hands on my hips to push my hips forward. Now, if you need to drop the leg down and you can still feel the hip, you're welcome to do that. A little more balance, a little more challenge. And then lift up your chest so you get that opening on the front side of the body with the leg that's behind. You want to take the arm up, you can. I do feel it. Nice lean forward, drop the back heel down for a calf stretch. I'm going to switch the legs so I have the back bend to, straighten to. So I'm going mindfully. This is my not so great knee. Seems to be okay today. So when you go slow, you have time to pay attention. Track the front knee. Okay, so you can stay with that knee bent, pushing the hip forward, lifting the chest. If it's better for you to drop the foot, some people it is better to do that. So lift up the chest, hips are forward. This is the area you feel stretching. Can challenge your balance, huh? Now I'm going to do that calf stretch for the back legs. So the heel is down, the chest is up. Press the heel down into the carpet. I'm going to do some hamstring stretch. So you can do this on the floor. If there's a piece of furniture nearby that nobody minds you put your foot on. These are my inside shoes. Switch out your legs. Keep your chest lifted, don't let your back bend. Okay, a little ankle and wrist circle. So you're doing this or you're doing this. And switch and do the other foot. So you can do it on the floor or up in the air. Stand tall. Okay, roll your shoulders around. So the pattern today does suggest some arm movement. Add an elbow. But if you don't like my arm pattern, make up your own. Now, for those who can, all the way up and around. All the way up and around. Now go ahead, grab those hands. You can lace them or grab them. See if you can straighten the elbows. And stand up tall. My back just popped. Okay, march with your right foot. Move a little bit over to the left side of your space. So we're going to do a double grapevine, but without crossing the feet, it would just be step together, step together, step together, tap. So we'll go to the right. Here I go. Step together, step together, step together, step, touch. When I clap my hands, it's telling you I'm not stepping on the foot. I'm just tapping it. That means I can pick it up and use it again. Now these are lateral strides, so they could be inherently risky if you aren't conscientious in picking up your feet. There's a way to intensify this if you wanted to kind of glide it. That would be one option. You can make it a little more as you warm up. But I'm going to move to the grapevine. So that means I will step back again, and so step, 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 touch. Now for those of you doing the grapevine, or if you're doing the two-step and you want to add a little pop in it, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, jump together. So it's 2 grapevines in a row. So that's a way to intensify. If you don't like how that makes your knees or your back feel, then you can just do it this way. So the arms are pushing and pulling, except when the feet come together. Then they can either clap or just hold together. So there's your options for part 1. Now, if you don't have the space to do 2 grapevines in a row, you might want to consider going the other way. Then if you don't have space coming back, you can just kind of go around the corner. Now, if I had more room, maybe you have a big old living room, and you can just go down the kitchen, in that galley kitchen. Okay, one more to the right, one more to the left. Okay, here's the next part. Do the 2 grapevine to the right. Now the left foot goes back and forth. So just keep doing this. I am pushing on the ball of my foot. The leg is going behind me. It doesn't need to pull the knee up. I just tap my toe in. And I'm kind of punching my arms. This can get a little tiring. So when it's time to go the other side, we'll do the double grapevine, and then we'll make our right leg go out and back. Are you ready? 2 grapevines, out, push back, stay here. So it's 2 grapevines, pushing the leg back. Lean a little forward, keep your chest up, tighten your belly, and punch those arms. So we'll just put the double grapevine with the tap back 4 going to each side. Here it is, double grapevine, 4 back, double grapevine, 4 back, right leg, double grapevine, left foot, back 4, double grapevine, right foot back 4. Using your options, that would be like a little hop here. And really pushing back. And back. One more set each side. Push back. This is not too hard, right? Go again. Push back. Okay, so we're going to add on. Do the double grapevine to the right. Do the push back 4. Now you're going to use the left foot and mambo, forward and back. So it's marching. Left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot. It's when you step forward, you kind of sink down a little. When you step back, you step up on the ball of the foot. So you add level. So perhaps the feet aren't confusing. Here's the arms. Crossing, pulling back. I think there's only 2 mambos in the combo. Let's try it on the other side. Ready for your double grapevine? Let's go left. Push back, right leg for 4. Right foot forward and back for the mambo. So there's the feet. Stepping down, stepping up. The arms will cross, the arms will push back. When I step forward, I strike my heel, and that prevents my knee from getting too much pressure. 4 more, and we'll put these 3 parts together. Double grapevine, go right. Push back, left foot, 4. Mambo. 2 more. Double grapevine. Push right foot back, 4. And we do the mambo. So we'll do 4 of these till I teach you the last part. Double grapevine. Left foot back, hip. Mambo. You know when I cross the arms, I'm stepping forward. Double grapevine. Right back. Mambo. 2 more. Double grapevine, use your options. Push back. Pump those arms. Mambo cross. Double grapevine, go left. Right foot push back. Here's your mambo, cross those arms. Okay, I'm going to add a new part on. Double grapevine. Push back left. Mambo 2. Step to the right, cross your left foot back. If this bothers your hips, just touch in. Not hard. Keep upright. I let the arms do a wave. This may inspire you to jump a little. Bothers your shoulder? You can still wave small. So this follows the mambo, which is 2, and then we do the leap over 2. Double grapevine left. Right foot pushing back for 4. Mambo 2, cross. Step to the right, cross back. Practicing. Here's my grounded. Here's my intensity. Watch your space. 4 more and we'll put it together. Double grapevine right, we go. Left foot back 4. 2 mambos, cross the arms. Step left, circle. 4, 3, 2, the double grapevine. Right foot back 4. I guess we did 4 of them, huh? Mambo cross. Circle over. 4, 3, 2, grapevine. Push back. Mambo 2 times. Step left, circle. 4, 3, 2, the grapevine left. Hey. 2, push back. Mambo cross. Step right, circle, cross behind. Double grapevine. Push back. Mambo. Step and jump, maybe. 2 grapevine. 4 push back. Mambo 2. Step and circle. Okay, last time to the right. Double grapevine. 4 push back. Pump those arms. Mambo 2 cross. Step left, circle for 4, 3, 2, double grapevine. Right foot back 4. 2 mambo. Step and cross. March in place. Shall we grab a sip of water? Good idea. Check in with your heart rate. How are you feeling? Okay, balance. So, if you need a chair, you can use it, but let's try it without. Right leg taps front, side, knee up, foot down, left foot. So I'm actually tapping the floor before I lift the knee up and put it down to do the other leg. Now what if I didn't tap the floor? What if I floated the leg? That would be more challenging. So you can try floating or tapping the leg. Use your abdominals, stand up straight. Up, down. Don't forget to breathe. You're doing good. Front, side, up. 2 more. Last one. Hamstrings. Wipe your foot. Wipe your foot. Wipe your foot. Lean a little forward because you're really pushing that foot down. It looks like this from the side. Can you hear it wiping on the carpet? Now I will do this faster, but the genesis of it stays the same. Here I go. Wipe your feet. So it's more than just a heel lift. It's a drag of the foot against the floor. Four, 3, 2, 1. Step to your left, touch over. Basic move. I'm going to add a forward lunge, modified. So those forward lunges, inherently risky because you can overshoot your knee, but it's usually, let's just say you're going downstairs and you forgot to count that you had 12 steps. So being able to stop yourself here before you go all the way down is a good skill. So I'm doing the tap, but I'm going to try it with a lift of the foot. So that would be lift the foot, 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 lift the foot. You can hear a little effort in my voice. This is a lot of core. Step, maybe lift the foot. If that doesn't work out, just lightly touch it. Maybe another time when you come up, you can lift the foot here. Breathe. Last one. Okay, now this is where we're going to grab one weight heavy, one weight light. Again, a functional move. This is a reverse lunge. Do you ever have to go down and pick something up? Yeah, not this, but you go down to gardening, right? So we are going to have one arm go down and up. Then I'm going to switch. So let me face you and show you when what looks to you to be the right leg goes back, the right arm goes forward. That gives me balance. Then I come up. Now let's just say you didn't want to do this with weights. Maybe this is a little risky. You can do it with a counter or a chair. So that as you go back, you're like reaching down for something and then reaching down for something. So that back remains neutral. I'm going to grab the weights to demonstrate with. I have a yellow and a purple. They're not that much different, honestly. So it's as if you're putting this down on the floor and picking it up. So you tell me, where does the load go when we're bending forward? It's not the arms, it's always the back. So you really have to tighten your core, and as you step back to put this down, You really have to engage that core and keep your head up. So let's try about 10 of them. Feel free to use the chair, the counter, or your weights. Standing tall, here we go, right leg. There's 4. Keep your chin up. Two more, not much weight on that back leg. Lean into the heel of the front leg. There's 10. Now I'm going to switch. So I'm going to put the hands in opposite. And if you didn't have different sizes, that's okay. Just use your weights. All right, we do another set. So let me remind you, when you're going down, the weight is in the heel of that front foot. And you keep your chin up. So maybe if you face me, keep looking at me, and I'll keep looking at you. Ready? 10. Begin. Stand up straight. This is 8. This is 9. One more. Ooh, okay, just set the weights down. If you have tubing, grab tubing. If you'd like to sit, you can sit. So little upper body. I got the handles, and I have the tubing. My usual grip. So standing feet apart, or if I'm sitting, I'm going to lean forward, reach the arms up but not over my head. And when I pull back, the tubing is to my chest, the elbows are trying to touch. Never happens, but you could try. Doesn't matter which foot, I will have you switch feet when you need to. Are you ready? Lean forward, reach up, and pull. Take them back. Last 2. Okay, I'm going to do the other leg. I'm going to rest my hands a bit. This time I'll face you. Again, you can sit in the chair. You're going to be leaning forward and back. Okay, tubing comes to your chest. That's the start and the finish. Front knee bent, back leg straight. Ready? Here we go. More. 4 more. And rest. So that wakes up and warms up our shoulders. Let's put the tubing down. Now you want a counter or a chair, and not to be too close to it, and nothing out on the other side. So I wouldn't be like this. So this is working through my hips, an element of balance. So the first one is dragging the knee in across the standing leg, turning and the knee goes out. Yes, my hips turn, and my hips turn. Then I will lift the leg, then I will add in, out, and straighten the leg. So the knee is up and the foot is up when I straighten the leg. Don't forget to breathe. Light touch. Stand on the inside leg closest to what you're holding on to. Let's drag it across the floor. So let your knee draw the figure 8. Toe trails, knee leads. Now I'm going to pick up the leg. Make sure your foot is crossing over your standing leg. When I open that leg, it's going to go a little faster. Ready or not, here we go. In, out, up. Turn that knee in right away. 2 more. And switch sides. Ooh, new way to work our hips, huh? I used to do that in the pool with water resistance. Okay, belly is in, chest is up, light touch on the chair. Drag the knee in. So each time that foot goes past the standing leg, then lifting it up, knee in, foot follows, knee out, foot follows. Turn your hips. All right, we're going faster. Go. Two more. Good. So that's a very fluid, very cool move. Let's take a seat just for a few moments. Grab your heaviest weights. After last Thursday, I did feel my biceps. I think it was on Saturday. I went, oh. So it's okay to get sore on occasion. It just means you're making little micro tears in your muscles. Then when they repair themselves, they become stronger. So, sitting nice and tall, arms by the side. We'll do hammerhead first. So nice upright posture. If you'd rather stand, feel free to stand. I'm just giving us a little break in the little intermission. Okay, now I'm going to alternate the arms and we'll go a little faster. Still the hammerhead. Careful on the faster tempo, you don't start swinging your weights around. Feel how your body starts to want to move? Hold it tight by zipping your zipper. Two more. Pause, so you might want to rest the weights here, rest your hands for those of us with some grip issues. All right, I'm going to try the forward palm. If that doesn't work, you can go back and do the hammerhead. Here we go. So you see the palm is up, then the palm is down. When the weights pull forward, you tend to go forward. Let's not let that happen. So bit for our forearm. So I'm going to do one arm at a time. Goes like this. Hang in there. Two more. Last one. And rest. Ooh. When I rest, I really feel like, oh, thank you, that's really good. All right, I'm going to do my weights to the side. So, it looks like this, and here are your options. Option 1, palms are forward. Option 2, palms are upward. So we'll do that slower pace, and we'll go faster, alternating the arms. Can we do it? If you need to shift down to some lighter weights or no weights, that's okay. I'll do my best, you do your best. Here I go. Oh wait, we're doing both arms up. Okay, this is the palms up one. This is the palms forward. One might feel better for your wrist, so you figure out which one is best for your wrist. Sit or stand tall. And when I alternate the arms, the tempo will pick up. Here's my last one. Okay, I go. Woo. 8 more. 4 more. Okay, we're going to take a break from the weights and go do our wall lean. This is where I keep an eye on the clock over here. So you need to be able to back yourself up and lean on the wall. Remember, the feet aren't so close that it causes the knees to shoot out. Lean against the wall, make sure you're stuck on the ground, that the feet don't go out from under you. So the feet are out here, and then when you bend the knee and you're leaning back, you lower the hips as far as you can. Keep all of your back as much as you can, and especially your head on the wall. And then I'll track it on the timer, and we'll see. I'll let you know in 30-second increments. Okay, here's my wall. Feet are out. I put my tush back. I put my shoulders back, and then I scoop myself down. Okay, we're on the clock. Belly in. Shouldn't feel the pressure in the knee. You're welcome to come up a little bit higher or go down a little bit lower. Mumble to yourself, yell at me, do what you need to do. Okay, we're at 30 seconds. We're a little over 30 seconds. Back against the wall, head on the wall. Okay, there's 1 minute. Let's go for a second minute. We haven't done this for a while. Back in, shoulders back, head on the wall. Try not to brace on your hands. Oh boy. Maybe think of holding a pillow between your legs. Does that help? Tighten your belly, zip your zipper. All right, halfway there. Halfway there. So we just have the other half, and then we're there. And you're breathing, or you're chatting. Head back, chest up. Wow, let's finish this out. We can do this. Almost done. 4 seconds. Now I'm going to put my hands on the wall and lean forward so that I've pushed myself away and I can carefully walk myself up. And as I walk, I'll kick my legs out. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to move into another way to strengthen my core, and that's in my plank. So this is a holding position. We'll do forward, we'll do one arm, and we'll do the other arm. If you'd rather do this on the floor, you can negotiate the floor. Go ahead and do it. I'll stay up here, giving a little better view of this option. So this will strengthen our shoulder girdle, also good for our core, and good for our stamina. Now we just count to 30, and I need for you to count out loud. Just make people wonder what you're doing at your house. So if I'm using the chair, I bring my forearms down, and I step my front foot to the back foot. Careful my hips don't drop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, chin up, 17, 18, 19, count backwards from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, feel it, 4, 3, 2, walk your feet forward if you're at the chair. If you're on the floor, you can just kind of collapse. Okay, I'm going to show the floor first for those who might be using the floor. So when you're on the floor, there's some options. You still are going to be on one forearm, shoulder, elbow. You can have the knees bent as you hold the hips up and the top arm reaches. For a little more challenge, extend the feet out, inner edges of the feet seal together, lift up the hips and reach up. Now the chair is a little more tricky, so be careful. There is a way to get in and out of it that I feel is safer. So whichever foot, I'm going to put my arm down of whichever foot is in front. So this is the back leg to you, so it's my back arm. Then I turn, can you see? I have my foot here, then I put the other foot back, and then I stack my feet. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, count backwards from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Those of us on the chair, take the top leg, put it in front, and then step yourself up. I may not have gotten you into that correct, but I'll do better on this side. So take your outside leg and cross it over. As you come down on your elbow, take the back leg and put it on the edge of your shoe. Maybe this is enough. Okay, count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, backwards from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Top leg comes in front. Bring yourself up. All right, I'm going to stay in the chair. Those of you on the floor, you can stay on the floor. So if you're on the floor, sit with your knees bent, hold behind your legs. So you're going to slide back and forward. So you're going to do exactly what we're doing in the chair. So first option, you see I never bump into the back of the chair. Holding on to my legs. If I wanted, one arm, and then the other arm. A little more challenging, one hand on my shoulder, and the other hand on my shoulder. Pause. Here's some more options. You can have both arms in front as you go back, or you could have both hands crossed. If you're sitting and you're not holding on to the legs, you can make your legs go out. You can even cross them. If you wanted to do this, you're sitting on the floor or you're sitting in a chair. Okay, everybody have the options? I say you do. Okay, we'll do about 24 of them. Here we go. And hold for a moment. flow. Four, three, two, one, and we're gonna rest. So if you're sitting on the floor, you could just lay down for a moment. If you're sitting in the chair, notice my back isn't rounded, my chest is lifted. So you're gonna do triceps today. Didn't do them on Thursday. Thought maybe I should have. Have some options. You could do dips, if your hands allow, for you to bear the weight entirely onto your hands, slipping your hips off the chair, not too far, not out here, just off the chair, bending the elbows and straightening the elbows. That's not for everybody. So, options. We are so about options, huh? You can use the tubing. I love this one. Highly effective, ultra safe. And that's this one. Nice full work through range of motion. And then if you wanted to do it with a weight, you could. Let's do a couple of sets. This gives those people who might be using the band a chance to do one arm and then switch to the other arm. We'll go for 16 per arm. If you've got two weights and you're sitting or you're standing, it's this. It's just straightening the elbow. It doesn't have to go up. Sometimes I ask for it to go up. Today I just need the elbow to squeeze straight, and don't put all your weight into your hands. If you're dipping, good luck with the dip. 2 sets of 16. I'll break in between to change sides for those of you on one arm. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Straighten the elbows. 5, 6, 7, 8 more. Hang on. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Everybody gets a break. If you got the tubing, you're going to switch it over on the other side. If you've been on the hands, you're going to rest the wrist. If you were using the weights, maybe now you want to do the dips. If you were doing the dips, maybe now you want to do the weights. Mix and match. Everybody take a breath. All right, let's do the second set. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Squeeze the elbows straight. 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6. I feel my muscles. 5. You should feel your muscles. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, put your tubing or weights down. If you're dipping, get your tush back up in the chair. And we'll all do a little stretching. First one is put your hand on your shoulder and guide the arm up. See if I can change this out. Yep, kind of done with that. Okay, just have some quiet music. All right, time for the other arm. Ooh, ooh. If you don't feel the work in your tricep, then you need to reevaluate. Okay, let's stretch through the backs. So arms come around. Now you have options. You can stack the hands. It's a little better for issues with your fingers. You can lace the fingers, but I'm not cracking my knuckles. My fingers are interlaced, but they're not locked and they're not forced. So you can do this or you can do this. Bowing the head, feeling the shoulder blades stretch apart. As you come up, see if you can raise the hands up over your head. So you either have the hands stacked or you have the fingers laced, but not push. You can straighten the elbows, but not impact the fingers. Hands are by your ears, perhaps. As you release, lean forward. You're sitting, so grab the back lower edges of the chair back. And then sit up straight. So the shoulders go back. It's so quiet you can barely hear it. Pianissimo, is that what it is? I forget some of those terms. I'll let the air drop one side. And the other side. And then chin to chest. As I come up, I'm going to pick up one of my legs. I can lean back in the chair if I want. Circle the ankle a few times in each direction. So working on our flexibility. So this circling of the ankle helps us not trip. So when you're sitting around, just do this a lot. Okay, straighten and bend the leg. Leave the leg straight. Let it come down to the floor, heel down, hands on your thigh, then lift up your chest. So I found this shirt in my t-shirt bin. This is when I taught for Citicorp in Kansas City. They had a corporate fitness center. The shirt was a little long, so I cut it off and now it's just rolling up. But you know, it's still good. All right, roll myself up. As I bring that extended leg in, I'll pick up my other leg. You can lean on the back of the chair, circling the ankle around. Boy, does time just seem like it's zipping by? Hard to remember when we were little kids, go the other way. And you know, the next day couldn't come soon enough. The Easter Bunny couldn't come soon enough. And birthdays couldn't come soon enough. Everything just seemed to take forever. When are we going to do this? When are we going to do this? And now I get up in the morning, put my feet on the floor, and think I just did this. Okay, chest is up. Actually, now when I get into bed, I went, didn't I just do this? Just like, didn't I just do this? So this is my hamstring stretch. And there was a song written about that from Steve Miller, who used to have this house that he built up in the San Juans. It had like 2 bedrooms and 8 bathrooms. It was just a party house. Apparently it had beautiful wood. Okay, let's go to some hip stretches. So if you say, I don't do this one, I don't like this one, you can do it this way. Or if you do like the one, you can stand up, put it here, and go like this. Anyway, Steve Miller wrote a song, and part of the words were, so as you're leaning forward, time keeps on slipping, slipping, slipping into the future. And here we are. So maintain that neutral spine as you're hinging forward. So this can get the hips also a little bit for the glute. None of this should hurt, but do explore the range of motion that you can have. And if your knee is up here, it's okay. You can go with that, or you could do one of the other options. Now I'm moving into a twist. Twist is not applicable for everyone's body, but you can do it in a safer way. So if you're standing, come sit down and then cross ladylike, knee over knee, or ankle over ankle. Opposite hand is going to hold that knee. Now make yourself nice and tall, and then bring the right arm, if you're mirroring me, and you're going to open yourself until you look behind. Now there's a chair back behind, and some of you may grab that chair back to help facilitate more twisting, or you can just let your hand lead the way. Look where you're going. Make sure you're staying nice and tall, creating space in your spine. If you're not going to do the twist, you can put your arm out and just look, because you need that head mobility. And return center. Uncross the legs. Now we do the other side. Sometimes you can do something on one side, like when I was having my knee issue, this didn't feel good to my knee. So you may want to, on the other side, do one of the alternative hip stretches. Is this Pachelbel? So when we go to Prague, I think I'm going to go to the municipal building. Yeah, it's supposed to be Art Nouveau design, the building is. And because Mozart lived there, I think they're doing like the spring, winter, fall, summer thing. So I thought I'd go to a concert. And in Czechia, former Czech Republic, former Czechoslovakia, they honor seniors with a 50% discount on most everything. Public transportation, concerts. So I think I want to sit in the balcony to really take in the beauty of the concert hall. Things I'm already planning to do. So how's this hip feeling? All right, as you come up nice and tall, you're either gonna sit knee over knee or ankle over ankle. Get back in the chair. Remember, you need to sit very, very tall before you rotate if you're going to rotate. So now opposite hand atop the knee, other arm in front. So if you're not gonna twist, the arm goes and the head goes, or you just keep going. Slowly return center. Offload the leg. So I'm going to push the knees apart as I lean forward. So I want to feel a little stretch at the inside of the thigh. This is the simplest one, pushing my knees apart. Don't fall out of your chair. There is another one. It has a risk benefit, and that is standing on one leg. And you all know the story of my mom. I'm not facing my leg. I'm facing away from my leg. My knee is up and my hips go away from the leg, and I do this. Or the other option is this. Just be careful you're not leaning forward. So you could do this. You could elevate. It's just pushing the hips out. Puts a little tug on the adductors. Or you could do this one. I'm pushing my knees out. Okay, release from your stretch, and let's, for those who were doing one leg, get set up for the other leg. If you were doing this one, you can repeat it. Keep your chest up, push your knees open. I find one leg is a little more meaty than my other leg. Not turning it, turning away from it. Ooh, yes. What possibly could go wrong? Oh, I don't know. Could lose my balance. So if you don't want to elevate the leg, just do this. Okay, stand yourself up if you're not up already. I'm going to do a little bit for the sacrum. So at the base of your spine, everything kind of connects in there. And this is really good for that. It's a hula. They know what they're doing in Hawaii. Go the other way. So you feel that tightening through the abdominal wall as you do this, and maybe you're aware of arms go out to the side, lift up your chest, lift up your arms, walk your feet together, roll your shoulders around. So don't forget to finish that glass of water. I brought mine, we just took one little taste of it, but go ahead, drink the rest of your water, and I'm gonna call it good. I feel like my heart rate has really come down. Why, it has. So now you get to go on and enjoy the rest of your day. I don't know, maybe the sun will come out. If not, just go have a good rest of your day, and hopefully I'll see you on Thursday. Bye.